Hey everybody, welcome to BombSquad. I'm Dan Stacy, and you are about to witness my nerdy family and I use silly voices and exploding dice to tell a good story. And I don't think we have any announcements.
Nope.
So David, RPG MRE.
Alright, so this episode we wanted to go with something unhealthy. Or I wanted to go with something unhealthy.
Hooray!
Been too healthy lately. We have good old chicken fingers. Now, the positive is that these are...
It looks like a turd.
The positive, I'm going with some ketchup. I don't know, what did you have, Zach? You had it with some...
I had it with jalapeno guac.
Was it good?
Yeah.
Oh.
Phenomenal. They're actually high in protein, so that's the positive. Relatively friendly macros. I was looking it up. It's 12 grams of protein, 7 grams of fat, and...
For how many?
For 3 ounces, which is probably about 2.
What?
2, maybe 3. They're only 180
Hey,
calories.
you're not on camera.
16 grams of carbs. But anyways, we also forgot to mention, courtesy of Zechariah here, we have some Reese's Pieces, which I haven't had in a long time, and are quite mighty delicious. Although I've been having to eat one. If I eat one at a time, then I won't, scoop massive handfuls. So anyways, see?
Addictive.
You can be fit and eat crap every once in a while.
Every once in a while.
Or once a week.
Yeah.
What?
My brain's so dead. Alright, here we go. So let's dive in. Yeah.
So, bottom line, tip of the day, go get some sleep and have a big old fat ice cream sundae once a week.
You're gonna make Sammy spit out his drink.
Guys, for the first time we're filming on a Friday night. Normally we're Saturday morning, so
Yeah, maybe we should
it's past our
specify.
bedtime.
It's so
It
far
really,
back there.
we're that old apparently. It really is.
Yes.
past bedtime.
We were like, wait, the kids are in bed on Friday night. Why don't we just shoot on a Friday night? But we're also usually in bed on a Friday night. So,
Dad brain.
yep. Let us dive into the next episode of Bomb Squad. All right, and we return. So, quick recap. Combat's been interesting. They've been tormenting a troll, as is tradition. The troll is having a temper tantrum after being smacked in the face by Mama, and then given the Mama glare. Let's see, what else? Brick has been in it's my toy, no, it's my toy with Fuutig, back and forth. Which ended up with greedy Ingrid picking up the blunderbuss because it has a shiny in the center. So she's got the blunderbuss.
The younger sibling comes along.
Takes it away. Also the metal and covered goblin turned into a fish and is currently trying to get the shield. A carp. A carp. Yes.
Stew.
Per Ingrid's alteration abilities. The Hob archers ran off, and one of them hit an alarm as he was going, and we left off with the troll having a temper tantrum, and nobody being able to hit it while it's having the temper tantrum, which is, I feel, is standard for a child having a temper tantrum. Can't do anything about it. And over here, oh, I should turn the map on. Try to save card space, and then you forget to turn it on. Double check rolling.
Oh my. Excuse me.
Okay, so troll's having temper tantrum. The door over here started to open, and you heard the sounds of what sounded like a lot more goblins and another troll coming. Iliad, upon further inspection, noticed a wire beside the door that he successfully threw a dagger at and sliced with a very good roll in the 30s, if I remember correctly.
37?
Might have been 32? Something like that.
We'll fix it in post.
Yeah. Comment below if you remember the number. And as soon as he did that, the door continued to open, but the sound of the army stopped. And that's where we left off. Oh, and Fuutig seemed very upset at this. So, we come back into initiative, and it's Troll Baby's turn. Troll Baby number 2. He's having a temper tantrum. And let's see, Troll Baby is going to... He's just gonna take the hammer and jump up in the air as much as a troll can jump and smash down with his feet and the hammer. He's having none of it right now. Okay. Oh yeah. So both, that is a 23. So both Tiri and Demeter have been knocked down by the force. He's just slammed down and the ground shakes and you guys lose your balance and he goes down. But the two little guys are still clinging on. And that's gonna be his turn, so we're on Brick.
Remember, you're mad.
I'm mad.
It's personal.
I'm going for
You're
knockdown
taking
again.
his toys? Okay.
I took his toys. I want to knock him down.
All right.
I really wanted his whip. So that's agility, correct?
Well, or might, I guess.
Agility.
Whatever flavor, because I think for you it's the same number.
Not good. 12.
12, okay. And is that against guard or, I guess it doesn't matter. So,
I'm really rolling poorly.
well, you're frustrated. Brick's frustrated.
Yes, he is.
So how do you go to try and get him?
Try to go for his legs.
With a kick?
Yeah.
Okay. So you go for a sweeping, like a roundhouse kick on the ground sort of thing, like sweeping leg sweep, and you didn't expect such a fat goblin to be able to jump so high. And he's actually pretty nimble. He jumps over that really quickly, lands, and now technically you didn't move, so you could focus action that if you want. Add an advantage, so you could roll your one attribute dice one more time to see if you roll higher. You could explode.
I could, but I wish I had done disarm, but it's too late.
Okay.
Just gonna go with it.
All right. So he jumps over that, and then we. Ooh, sorry, I lost place. Okay, there we are. So Demeter's up. Demeter's gonna stand up. The two little guys are going to try and disarm, and one's gonna assist the other for advantage. They're gonna try and get that club. They've climbed their way up to his arm, and they're just gonna start pounding on his hands, on his fingers, trying to disarm the club. But they just don't roll well, so they're just not getting through that tough hide. Demeter, let's see, is going to. He's tired of the temper tantrum right now. So he is going to say, "That's it. You're not going to see anymore." And he raises his hammer, and it glows bright really quick like a flashbang into the troll's eyes. So he's going to attempt blinded on the troll.
Oh no.
That one.
Seriously?
Yeah.
What is with the rolls today?
I'm sorry, I should have somebody else
Ilian's the
roll
only
for
one
me.
getting good rolls.
I gotta look for something.
So
That's right.
he's trying to do it, but as he goes to reach up and the little guys are hammering on his hand, the troll is like swinging to try and get the guys off, and so Demeter has to duck and doesn't have time to finish the incantation for the spell. So we're on the fish, right. So I was gonna look up, I just needed to check. It's a carp. I'm sorry. I keep saying salmon because I suggested salmon. And also,
Salmon.
if you don't know what color it is, it's salmon.
Salmon.
It doesn't matter.
Salmon! The Salmon Power Rangers!
That's my idea. Nobody steal it.
That's gonna be my next character.
Salmon Power Ranger.
Salmon!
He's the one Power Ranger they always cut him out of the movies because he's just so annoying, and he looked like the Pink Ranger, but he kept saying he was salmon. Don't steal my idea. Okay. Where am I here? We're on polymorph, right? So no, it doesn't specify.
resist
So
at
he
the
can
beginning?
resist it at the beginning of his
Okay.
turn. He can resist in the standard way. Nat 20. So that balances out the nat 1. So he's just
Damn.
gonna, all of a sudden it's like, you can't hear it, but you hear like,
Oh no.
boom, he comes back up right in front of Brick and just sees, you're hasted right now too, right? So he's just gonna come up and he's just gonna,
Be careful, those chickens run away.
They said it was free range. I didn't take the imagine literally.
I don't know if I even exactly got that. Like,
Doesn't matter.
But it's dead.
Because it's moving? I don't know. It's beside the point, Dan. Don't try to make logic out of my jokes.
You're right. You're so right. You're so right.
9:30 at 9. That doesn't
He's just-
if it was midnight, I could say that.
No, you know what he's gonna do? Because he sees Brick fighting with Fuutig. He's gonna slam that shield down and try and have it all of a sudden open up again. So that's what he's gonna do. All right, now we're rolling. Yeah. Okay. So he's, as soon as he gets up, he like picks the shield up and he slams it down between you and Fuutig, and it just unfolds, and it actually, you realize it was like two other shields folded on top of it. So it kind of is amazing that he's able to move it at all, and it just opens up to create this barrier between, this metal barrier that you can just see over. It's just below your height. And so that is his turn. And then we come back to the top. So Malik's just gonna whisper a little thing here. Are you really gonna waste time on shiny things right now? I mean, don't you think there's slightly more higher priorities?
It's really pretty.
He's bolstering you. Which he didn't roll well, but he did well. 8, 14, 16. He just made it. Okay,
Oh,
so
yeah.
that was enough. So you're bolstered right
Nice.
now. Advantage 1, power level 3. And then it's Fuutig's turn. Since you can just peek over, you're gonna see Fuutig and he just sniffs at you, or snarls at you, and then is gonna turn and use his full movement to head towards the door. He can just avoid you.
You can? Okay.
I have you not quite on a square. Roll a d4. I have you on the middle of the line. You're high, you're moving to the right.
2.
So you're moving to the left. So he can stay out of range. He can
What
just.
about my left?
Now I lost count. Okay, so that's all he can do for now. And it's Ingrid's turn. So you just saw Fatty run past you. Just out of your reach.
Come on, Ingrid. Come on.
Yeah. So I turn around and
You have the blunderbuss.
Yes. And I'm going to say, I still want my stew. And I'm going to... Is the blunderbuss agility based?
It is agility based. It shoots in a 15-foot cone off of you. I suppose Ingrid could have kind of known that because you saw him shoot it.
So then I'm going to take out my
you
blow
couldn't
dart
quite reach
instead.
it. Okay.
So I'm going to dart him. Just damage dart.
Damage dart. Roll them bones.
And I'm bolstered?
You are bolstered, yep.
Okay.
That annoying cat just keeps talking.
20.
20. Awesome. And that's against guard, which puts it at 4 points of damage. So you see it like nicks his ear and puts a slice in it. He's got like a little earring there. Maybe you slice the earring off. And he just, but he keeps going. Doesn't seem to be stopping him.
Is he
Taking
still
all his
provoked
toys.
too?
He is still provoked. Yeah,
Okay.
that only affects attacks.
Yeah, I was just wondering.
But yes, I should really be rolling for that.
I know.
He breaks it. Dang. Maybe as you're shooting, he's finally like, "You're not worth my time," and keeps going. I'm glad you're here. You keep me real. And so that means Tiri. Tiri, you're up. You are knocked down currently. Temper tantrum troll.
Well, that's it. You're go stand in the corner and go smash that table, smash it to smithereens, and don't stop until it splinters. You need to work through this, and then Demeter, just don't pay him any mind. Don't pay him any mind at all. Let him go smash that table until he's finished. Where it's nope, go. And
Do you have anything specific in mind?
I mean it. Go smash that table.
Oh man. Okay. Did you have any specific in mind, or should we figure something else out?
I'm not entirely sure if this is like quite a demoralize or a bolster almost.
Right.
Like
I know,
I'm
persuasion's my
encouraging
fallback.
him to do something specifically.
Right. Okay.
I'm directing the rage.
Roll. So I think what I'll have you do is roll presence against his resolve,
Okay.
and then that'll determine whether you can roll the persuasion to have him do
Okay.
what you want him to do. So use the legend point where you think it seems fit. So probably on the presence roll. So +1 to that and advantage 1.
Okay. 13.
That's enough.
Ooh.
So
I've got his attention.
you've got his attention. Yeah. Roll. Yeah.
So persuasion.
Roll persuasion, I think.
Good.
And I'm gonna make it against his logic,
Sure. 17.
which is 0.
I'm telling him to
You
smash
got it.
something.
You got it.
I told him to smash something.
That's what
He'll
he's gonna
feel
do.
good.
Yep. So that's what he's gonna do on his next turn.
Okay. We're gonna promptly ignore him.
Legend point.
And thank you.
Boy, that's a
it,
mommy
love
move right there. Okay.
Send him to the other
So
room and don't
we come to
listen.
what would be the archer's turn. The door's completely open.
How is this possible? LM?
You didn't roll high enough in your perception to see everything.
No!
But the sound's gone. There's no sound of an army coming or anything. And you see Fuutig's really upset. That's all that happens there. And Iliad, it's your turn.
Okay, crap. Oh goodness. Alright, what happened with the shield guy is still there with the shield in between him
Yep, there's this giant shield wall in front of Brick.
The big question is, do I risk throwing another dagger as far as I can to Fuutig?
You can try for it. You can't. You can't quite see. So the barrier is about 3 squares.
Okay.
So he's just, and it's obscuring.
No,
so
Fuutig is over there.
Fuutig's over there. Yeah, I was saying for the barrier, so you can't quite see this guy. You are high, so maybe you'd throw at like a disadvantage, because you could try to get over it with your height.
Over what? The barrier?
Over the barrier if you wanted to hit him.
Oh, hit
Definitely
him.
a disadvantage to hit him because you're outside of your dagger's range.
Right.
Now there is the troll. I'd say he's relatively within range of your dagger.
Okay. Or do I get down and just...
There's also the archers that have ran off.
Which are gone, though.
Pretty
That door
much.
closed?
I think it's been 2 more rounds, so they've gone at least
Yeah.
another 120 feet.
Shoot, I should have thought about this beforehand. I'm going to... go after the troll.
No!
No,
I'm using
okay.
my interrupt. I'm using my interrupt.
My apologies.
I would say
I have no idea what you're working on, but all
you
right,
did.
I'll
I'll
obey.
say with her presence roll, you heard her shouting.
Okay.
Ignore.
All right.
I mean, you can still do something.
We're ignoring the temper tantrum child.
There's nothing for it. I'll go for Fuutig.
All right.
Do it.
Do it.
Goodness.
There's disadvantage 1, so.
Yep. Well,
Right.
focus action, so you could straight roll since you're not moving.
Yes.
Classic rogue. Hiding in
Everything
the
I need
corner,
to
throwing daggers,
You don't.
like lining it
Doing
up,
the visualization.
feeling for the wind.
All right, which means
Visualization.
disadvantage.
I like that.
No disadvantage, it's just straight roll.
Straight roll.
Straight
You
roll.
have an advantage for focus action and a disadvantage for the distance, so they balance out.
It's D10, right? Am I got the right one?
Yeah.
You're looking to beat, I believe, a 16. Yes, you got to beat a
Get
16.
one.
However
one.
much higher you beat it, that's the damage.
There it is. There it is. 17.
17. So minimum damage, 3 points.
Ah,
So that
Still.
that dart's hit him now, and he's going. We'll say it's as he's walking there. The dart hits him, and he hisses at it, and then the dagger just like slices across his face. He knows you're still up there. Nice 3. Okay, and that brings us to the troll, who is going to smash the table. All right, so I'm gonna roll a might, and if it's
If it's stronger than the
I
table's
hope it's
guard.
stronger.
stronger than the table's guard. No, I'm thinking like if it's high enough, you might get hit by shrapnel. Okay, so shrapnel does spray around you. Minimum 3 points damage.
Okay.
As he smashes into the table. And he like hits it once, and that's the pieces that hit you, and then he just just keeps going, and you just see the rock people are holding onto his hand with it, like. So that's the troll. And Brick. You have a metal wall on you. Fuutig has run off.
Brick is gonna make an angry noise that he didn't expect even from himself.
What's that sound like?
I don't know. Like a growl, grunt, exhale, guttural.
Yeah.
And then he is going to use his jetpack to teleport
Okay.
on the opposite side of the shield.
Awesome. This is a great example of thinking about the boons and banes are really generic type names, and really looking at the flavor of that. So yeah, teleport, you think classic, like blink in, blink out. But Brick uses it as his jetpack to teleport. So awesome. So roll that boon. Yeah, right? You don't have
It's a move action.
I haven't done teleport in a while. Let's see. Do you still? I think you still have to roll to invoke the boon.
Okay.
Teleport. Let's see. Instantaneous, one move action. Yes, because there's different power levels. What
Okay.
do you have access to?
3. Just
3.
3.
Okay.
So just
so
the
you gotta
5
roll
foot.
a 16 or higher.
20.
Perfect. Okay. And this is only your move action, so you
Right.
still have a major action after that. You can
So I want to
teleport
get,
target.
like, I kind of want to do like a flip.
What's your movement score?
My movement score?
Yes, your attribute score in movement. 4?
Oh, 4, I believe.
So you can move 20 feet. It's 5 feet per movement attribute score. So you can move up to 20 feet.
I
Now
want to
the-
get just on the opposite side of the shield
Okay.
with the guy.
And because you're not like blinking and blinking out, you actually have to move around it.
Right. I
is
want to
just
do like a
another thing
flip
about it.
over the shield and boosted
Awesome.
Pound
Perfect.
him into the ground.
land like right behind him.
Okay, yeah, you definitely can do that. So there's like you put a hand on the shield and start to pull yourself up, and then the blast of energy. Now, Iliad can definitely see this. I think everybody could really see this except Demeter, so it doesn't matter. So everybody can really see this. One of his jetpacks is just that weird metal that his armor seems to be mostly made of. The other one, where what you would think would be the symmetrical version of it, is all broken and shattered, and there's this gizmo. Maybe you can describe it better. What's it? I can't
So
think of the word.
it kind of looks like an orrery.
Yes, that was the word I was looking for.
An ovary?
No, not like a model of. It's like how they use a model of planetary orbits, but
So it's like all those rings rotating around
okay.
each other.
Oh, okay.
yeah, kind of like this gyroscopic orrery that's all these spinning wheels. It's like this blend of an atom model and an orrery, and at the center it's kind of glowy. And it doesn't have like a direction. Like the jetpack that on the right side, it has like exhaust pipes for interdirectional
Movement.
right. So it's like it has up, left, right, and they'll in concert shoot depending on where you want your velocity. But the other one is totally continuous. It's just this spinning movement.
And you'll see that telltale, this like blue light kind of feed into the orrery.
Is it shiny?
Well, I mean, yes, it is. Yes, it's made out of like a brassy gold type metal, which is the difference. He has these random elements that are very steampunky in design, kind of pasted almost onto his armor where it's damaged. So you grab onto that, the orrery starts spinning a little faster, and your jetpack shoots out the energy, and you just kind of do a
Right
front
behind
flip
him, like-
over it. Yeah, perfect. And land right behind him, and he's like looking, watching you come around. Boom.
And then I want to try to do a stab.
A blade right into him. Roll them bones.
Get it? This is it.
So that is 25.
25.
Nice.
Very nice hit.
And I want to stab him and lean in and whisper, I liked you better as a fish.
Oh, that's good. Okay, so that's a really good hit. He's still up. That was 25?
Yeah.
Okay. So it goes right in. You find a little kink right in his armor, like right in the armpit there for movement, and you stab right in and you hear, "Ah!" And then you whisper right in his face, and he's just staring
It's like
at you.
a gritted teeth whisper.
Yeah. And there's just fear in his eyes. He's not looking good. And so that brings us back around to Demeter, who's supposed to ignore the troll. So he's gonna. Your presence was higher, I think, than his. What was your presence? Do you remember?
17.
17. That's just enough. So he's like, all right. And he's gonna say, Dwellers, the brick, where is he? So they're gonna take their movement and come over to Brick, and they're just, I think that's plenty of, yeah. So they're gonna jump onto that guy. As you stab him, all of a sudden the two little Dwellers jump on top of this guy. They still don't roll very well. They're trying to pound through the metal, but they're not quite getting. But they're at least on him. So he's like, first he's scared of you, and then all of a sudden these things, and he's trying to get your blade out of his armpit. And Demeter, so the troll is distracted here. His arm fell off again.
Wasn't the table a little bit to the right? Like,
oh, which table did you want him to do?
the one a little bit further
This
from
one?
the center. Yeah.
Okay.
Thought that'll at least he won't be between us and anyone else if he changes his mind.
Perfect. So he'll step over there. Demeter's gonna come and help you stand up
Thank you.
and just give you a little pat on the back, say, your mother's skills are quite impressive. I didn't know it would affect rolls.
I'm not trying to be motherly. I look at his face and I just see Ulysses and I'm just like, I don't think I can do it.
I want to understand. He's basically healing you with encouragement here. Let's see. He gets
I just need 3.
7 points of damage.
Yeah.
Healed.
Good.
I'm so used to saying damage. 7 points healed. Okay, and that brings us to that guy's the shield guy. So he is surrounded. There's only really one thing for him to do.
Bite prick in the face.
Got a helmet, so should bite pretty hard, but maybe you can do it.
Okay, yeah. All he can do, there's nothing left for it. He's gonna try and throw the little guys off of him, I think is what he's gonna do. So he does, but he doesn't have a shield right now, so he's just using his hands. Okay, but that's enough. Let me just check their defense. Yeah, so he is able to get your blade out of his armpit, and he grabs the two things and just throws them, and the rocks fly and shatter into rocks and lose their humanoid form. And then that's going to be his turn. So we come back around to the top, and looks good. He's done his job. He has strict instructions, and which he disobeys all the time, because he's a cat.
Because he's a
So
dick.
it's Fuutig. Fuutig is gonna run over here to where Iliad cut that wire.
I see the scene in Lord of the Rings 2 Towers when Aragorn's shouting to Legolas, kill him, when the Uruk-hai has the torch and is just running.
Yes. And Fuutig's gonna turn and he's gonna reach up. He's kind of got a clamor, really. He's got to kind of hold up, and he reaches up to where Iliad cut the wire, and he's gonna just look at all of you.
I'll see you all in the underworld. And then I'll eat you there.
And he's gonna take this flint out, this little goblin contraption, and light it. Tiri, a little poem that one of your family members used to tell you pops into your head, and it's, beware the goblin, betrayer prepared. His head to lose, he'll light the fuse, so if he goes, he'll take you too. And he lights what Iliad cut, and you realize there was 2 wires there. Iliad had actually cut 2 wires, and this is one of the things Iliad didn't spot with his perception. One doesn't light, one just melts away with the other, and it starts going really fast. Tiri, roll perception.
Oh, I don't think I even have to.
Ryan's just looking at me.
Levels of
trying to think
anxiety are rising right now.
10, but I don't really want to.
That's right.
Look. It's kind of like
you know what you're looking for, so that was enough to see. You realize there's there's detonation charges set all around the whole area, just in case, because goblins never accept defeat. Everyone will die if they're going to lose. Yes.
Does Brick see what he did, or is he
Yes, everybody
too
saw it
focused?
because he talked to all of you. Tiri just, because of her relationship to goblins, Gnome's relationship to goblins, she knew it was coming.
Okay, does Brick see what's going
The
to happen?
fuse. Yeah, you see a fuse going.
Brick had like rage focus on Fuutig
Yeah, that's
and
fair.
wants to kill him, so I think I'm going to use Lucky. I don't know what it's going to do.
Okay, and what are you looking for in the luck?
I don't want Fuutig to die by anything other than me.
All right, interesting. Okay, let me think on that. We'll stay in initiative order here for one last round. I think should do it. So Ingrid, you're up. I will, Tiri, you can give a shout of any kind if you'd like, since you spotted what's going on.
Hit the dirt!
So you saw the
What?
light, the fuse light goes, it's going like this.
Wait, it's already spread around?
Yes, it's already split into two directions, it's going around the
Well, that
building.
was my idea.
Roll a logic to know what's going on, or like.
Yeah, roll, sure.
guess.
I mean, you have the general
I
idea.
have no logic.
That's
so
all right, roll it up.
I probably have no
Let's see what you
idea. 12.
got. Okay. Well, you understand now how the black powder things work and that they're going to explode. You heard Tiri hit the dirt, so that all makes sense. So you definitely know, you get the same idea that Tiri does.
I
There's
wish there was a
several
table to
cells.
dive
Yes.
That's true. You better hurry because he's finished this one. He might move on to the next.
That's good. That's really good.
So, I guess I want to shapeshift myself into something a cockroach
A cockroach.
that can survive nuclear attacks.
That might be more than
It
a
would be
quarter
a
your
big-
size. But yeah, a giant cockroach.
giant
Sure,
cockroach.
let's do it.
Who's
Okay.
counting?
Roll me that booty.
It's nuclear, not nuclear.
Is that what I said? 18, 19,
Nuclear.
20.
I think that's enough. What power level is it?
Well,
Yours?
Fine.
Rocks fall, everybody dies.
Everybody
folks.
says
to
that.
five.
How we
So
go.
that's what you got.
This
Five.
is the
Okay.
end of the
So
show.
5
Thanks for
is-
watching, everybody.
Thanks for watching, guys.
See you
I can
next
do one
season.
quarter
We're
to
gonna die.
quadruple is 4, power level 4, so I'm just 1/4 my size, but I'm a cockroach
With a hump.
with a hump.
What does that look like as a cockroach?
Like
Big,
an
thick,
Like a
forehead.
couple of the
Yeah.
legs just don't touch the ground. It's just this
Yeah.
hump.
Or maybe the wings are a little. Wait, you got, like the center area. There's like this weird bulgy part,
I guess
and
I
then the
could
rest of it
fly
finishes.
as a cockroach because
Wait,
I got
do
power
co-
level 5.
Do cockroaches have wings? I feel
Yep.
really stupid.
Yeah,
They do have wings,
they do.
right? Yeah, so she has stubby wings. The hump takes up, so the wings are shorter than they should proportionally be. And
That's right.
so there's this moment where like her clothes and everything start transforming, and there's that comedic moment where the cat's left in the air for a second, and she goes down and then falls down on the hump. So yeah, you can fly since you have power level 5.
Yeah,
I'm looking
I'm
it
gonna-
up right now.
I'm like hunkering down. That's pretty much what
Hunkering
I'm
down.
doing.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Perfect.
I was gonna use
So-
lucky, but then that was
You still could. Still
no.
could.
I think it's fine.
Okay.
I'm like
Tiri, you're up.
So,
Roll
There
perception
is-
for me as well. Well, and tell me what you're thinking.
so there's two thoughts going through my head. One is there's a little opening right there by Fuutig that I might just be able to blitz toward. The other thing, though, that I've been wondering is whether the children are anywhere near. And although we really haven't had much sign, I've been suspecting they're in that
Right, there's kids.
big building thing here, and we really haven't been able to check
right.
it. So that's like a big metal shed of some
Yeah,
sort.
it's like almost a house. These are more like huts made of metal, and this is like a larger version, so it's almost like a house made of metal. And it's almost like Fallout style, where it's lots of scrap metal all piled together and stuff. And you saw Fuutig come in and out of there.
mama instincts. If there's like 1 chance in 100 there in that building, I want to get as close to it as I can. So I'm gonna charge. I know there's like a bunch of people in my way. I don't care about them. So this is my gut instinct is that there might be kids in there. So
Okay.
I'm just going to like point past Ingrid and Brick. I know they're probably not paying any attention. I'm just like make way, and I'm just gonna sprint. I'm just gonna push through, push past. I'm just going. This is a bear.
All right.
So no, there's no perception. I'm not making any. I'm just
Okay.
running.
Yeah, I think so. Roll your great leap for me.
Okay.
I'm gonna
That's
add that
advantage.
to your full movement because this is Mama.
So 12, 20.
20. Okay. So let me just double check, just because I want to learn also with Great Leap.
Yeah, I guess I dodge Ingrid and leap Brick.
Okay. Just a minute. I'm pretty sure that determines distance. Great Leap. There it is. Okay. Move your movement or agility score instead of your movement score when determining how far you can jump. In addition, yeah. Okay. So yeah, well, let's see.
Let's see.
Yeah. So I'm gonna sit. You make it all the way across. So you.
Sweet.
You go up the barriers here and all that action is going by. Brick, you just maybe out of the corner of your eye catch a Teary doing like some kind of flip going by you. And Teary, you skid over here. Now the door is around back this side.
Is there any
There
crack or
isn't-
crevice that I
yes.
can peek in through?
There's like
Is
a
there-
barred up window. It's not a window. There's no glass or anything. There's just these bars
Yeah.
in it. So you can peek in. Roll perception for
There,
me.
that I care about.
And then, let me see who's up next. 8. Okay, Iliad, you're up next. And then Brick. No kids. You don't see any
definitively there
signs.
aren't any in there.
Yeah, it looks
Okay.
like there's no signs of any kind of prison-like stuff. It looks like it's Fuutig's quarters.
Okay.
So
All right,
you're,
let the rocks fall.
You are sure that there's no kids there.
Do I have a sense of how many seconds left before these charges explode?
Yeah, based on the speed,
Seconds?
10 to 20 seconds.
I feel like I'm going to
Roll perception for me, Iliad.
Okay.
You have a bird's eye view, relatively speaking.
D8.
Iliad, what do your eyes see?
Ugh, 8.
Not much.
Okay, what else do you want to do?
Merry and Pippin die.
I'm gonna answer that roll, but I want to wait until Brick's
Okay.
turn with it. So.
I'm leaning towards. I'm gonna utilize haste so that I can move really fast if things start falling after
Okay.
me. If there's,
Roll for haste. What
Ways
power
to
level
go.
can you get to?
I don't know. There's
Probably
2, 4, and 6. So
I'm thinking 4.
4?
Yep. What's it through? Your influence or?
well, alteration of movement, which I don't really have any of.
Oh, wait. Which Banes and Boons do you have up right now?
I thought it was mine.
Doesn't sound like it.
No?
Go to your character sheet.
Am I supposed to filter based on something?
Well, go to your character sheet
Yes.
and then click View Available Banes and Boons under Actions.
You see the
It
boost?
filters it for you.
You can view a
View.
view.
That's why
Available.
Blindside kept coming up.
Now
me?
you can
Yeah.
see what you can do.
Can we kick him
here.
out?
Can
Well,
we?
that destroys everything.
I'm sorry, buddy.
Christ! Oh wait, it was a boon. All right.
It's a boon, yeah.
Well, I'm glad we figured that one out.
I don't think you have access
A
to it.
whole smaller, way smaller world.
Oh, I've got like 5.
A way more limited point of view.
I was wondering why you kept seeing Blindside and it was getting me all confused.
I've used blindsight, or should I try to?
Well, you've tried to, yeah. Which is fine. We're working towards that. Yeah. He doesn't even know.
He's been bluffing this whole time.
All right then.
He's a bard, so.
I'm going to do.
I mean, we have a massive fan base, so clearly they've already downloaded all of our videos. So if we make a single mistake, it's gonna be like all over our Twitter and
Whatever size the fan base is, it does what it needs to do.
3 hours
have
of
a
fan
Twitter?
mail tonight.
All right,
We do have a Twitter.
Oh.
I'm going to.
Instagram's bigger though.
The only thing I think to do is aura. Aura. So I would like to use that,
For you,
which
it's
is
pronounced
going to be.
Aria.
Oh, okay. We'll go with that.
No.
Influence or presence. Detail.
What do you? So you can emanate a boon or a bane with aura. I assume a boon.
A boon, yeah, that's what I'm going for. A boon to hopefully help us.
Do you have like bolster? You have bolster. So you could do that. You could do heal.
Yeah, but
I know there's some discussion on heal, but I let you use heal with aura.
I guess ours is typically for like harming.
No, it's bane
No.
or boon.
Oh, okay.
You just
I'm
have
trying
to
think of it as a
choose
boon.
whatever attribute you invoke aura with, you
Okay.
have to use as the bane. or boon.
Bolster. I wanna play my flute for divine blessing.
It has to be with
There you
aura
go.
is like
I'm-
within a certain meter around you.
Wait, what is bolster or aura?
Aura.
Then I'm gonna use bolster.
Yeah,
I'm
you
gonna
can
play
do
my
just
flute
bolster,
and
yeah.
beseech
Oh,
the dragon
sorry. I
god.
thought he was using bolster with aura.
Okay.
We switched it to just bolster.
I've in this moment of life flashing before my eyes. Here I am transitioning in and out of
Flashing before your big
Iliad. Big ears. All I
Sorry,
can think
my
of
music
to do is to kneel and play my flute. We've got 20.
Not bad.
Sorry, just give me a second. Yeah,
One
and
1,000.
what's your?
The details of
That was
bolster.
it. I did it.
Yeah.
You can get to power level 3.
Yeah.
Power level
Vantage
3?
1.
Power level 3. Okay, so he definitely got it.
Can I use a
Advantage
bolster
1.
point?
Advantage 1.
Now, who are you bolstering?
Can I bolster all of us, or does it have to be within a certain area? Whoever I can reach, if it is.
Well, you can do everybody, but you have disadvantage based on the number of targets you're bolstering. Legend point. Okay, so
How's this smell?
that
Smell
would
good?
balance out 1, 2, 3. Do you want to bolster yourself as well?
Yeah.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4.
So what does that do?
So technically, you got to roll 2 more attribute dice and take the
Take
lowest.
the lowest. Gamble. Both 5s.
Ooh. So you still got 18.
He still got 18, so that you still got it. So the four of
Do you
you
need
are
that?
bolstered. No, keep the blue one. The blue
Oh.
one's for you to give to
Okay.
your friendly players. Oh, this is one you earn.
Yeah.
I see. So I'll keep that
Oh, okay.
one. Then. Right. Nice. Okay, so
Can
perfect.
you be double bolstered? Because I'm already bolstered.
No, you can't be double bolstered.
Okay.
Well, we'll give it to Demeter instead of Ingrid. That's what we'll do.
Yeah. Okay.
So everybody's got advantage 1 on whatever they do. I'm sorry, I always mess that up. We're playing with Great Mustache's rule, so pick the attribute you want bolstered. One attribute gets bolstered. When you go to play your flute and you're thinking about the dragon, you instinctively grab that medallion from your mother, and you grab it, and you feel it get a little warm, and the light pulses again, like that time it did when the goblins exploded the elevator for you. And you get this flash in your mind for a second, not of a dragon, but of a bird's eye. And then you suddenly feel like you play your music, and it just feels like you were a kid again, playing your music with your father again for just this brief moment that you pick up, and everybody hears this melody that just makes you think of home, whatever that means to you. And Brick, you get that feeling. You can't place it, and there's some twinge under you that like it almost hurts, but you don't. You can't place it. You get the feeling of home, but you can't see any pictures in your mind. So everyone's bolstered right now. Brick, what are you doing? And then we'll come back to Iliad's perception roll.
The guy in front of me, he's
He's pretty rough, but he threw the 2 guys away. He's facing away from you, like how
Can
your
I-
miniatures are.
Can I kick him off of my blade, or was he already off of it?
I did say he got off your blade.
Okay.
Yeah, so he did get off your blade.
Then I want to kick him on his face.
Okay. And you want to attack Fuutig, right? Too. That's what Brick's ultimate goal is.
Yeah, I'm kicking him I know the camera can't see my feet, but kicking while looking.
Okay, yeah. Roll an attack against Fuutig.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What kind
Because
of
you
attack?
used your lucky feat. Might or agility, whatever you think. I'm thinking might probably makes sense.
I was gonna do agility because he's so far away. I want to get to him. Like I need to. Also, my agility's 5 and my might's 4.
Oh, I didn't know that. So yeah, go ahead. I thought they were the same.
I tried to excuse it. I did level it up. Yeah.
Yes.
Last XP.
Okay, go for it.
12.
Bolstered.
You're bolstered. You have advantage.
So it was a 2. Still the same. Oh wait,
Sorry.
no.
13.
13.
13. Okay. So you kick this guy down, your jetpacks activate, and you just move, not only hasted, but also your jetpack's going, so you move really fast, and you slam into Fuutig, and you guys fall and slide just through the door here. And you land on top of him, and he's grabbing you, and you feel him just hug onto you and hold on.
Come with me. Let's see the underworld together.
So you didn't do any damage, but you guys are in a grapple right now.
Okay.
Iliad,
How cute.
this is just after you played your song, and this is where the lucky comes in a little bit. It's a mixture of being able to do that and this.
Oh,
As
I
you
still have
finish
at least
playing
8 more
Feet.
measures.
8 more measures. God.
Just pause.
As you finish it, and you're like thinking about things, you see Brick, just a blur of a brick, slam into Fuutig. And as he's doing it, you notice that there's these smokestacks right at the edge here, all belching out this smoke. And that's why you were smelling that before. You notice the one farthest to this direction, so you're right, there's no stack. It's just an open hole that seems open. That didn't come out right. It's an open hole that seems to go down.
Down, okay.
But there doesn't seem to be any stacks, and there's no smoke coming out of it. And we come back to... basically, Shieldbearer and the troll. The troll's just going to keep smashing stuff. Demeter's going to just shout, "Everybody, we have to get out of here!" And he's gonna run over to Ingrid. He doesn't know what to do exactly now. And they've almost gone all the way around. And
Oh no.
as they're going, there's several explosions. So now the fuses are lit over to here. We're almost all the way around, and everything's starting to shake, and things are starting to come down. So I'm gonna let you guys have one more discussion and decide what each action. You got one action to decide to do something.
Jump in the minecart.
Wow. But Brick, he's over there. He's not gonna let go.
What would happen if I jumped down?
I have you roll agility. You probably to like
some damage.
reduce the damage. Yeah.
Either way, I'm gonna have to at least try and make my way towards that hole and motion.
Are you gonna shout anything?
Yeah.
Yep. Okay.
Shout and motion towards
Iliad,
The hole.
just
Tiri, are you shouting for the cart?
I'm shouting, jump in the minecart.
Okay.
I'm gonna, my plan is to basically kind of like luge push jump in.
Okay. So I think what we'll do. Anybody else?
What am I aware of? Because I want to... I don't know, maybe I should roll for it, because I'm really angry and I really want...
Right. Well, here's what I'm gonna do then. Tiri and Iliad have plans, so I'm gonna have you guys both roll your presence as a contested roll for who's gonna follow the plan. That will put against your resolve. And if it's higher than your resolve, you will hear whoever's shouting.
Oh.
Okay. I got 22.
11. 14.
14. Okay. So now I'm not going to tell Tiri, you still can make the decision you want to make. But you do hear Iliad shouting. What do you say, Iliad?
I'm saying, I don't know, just out. It's a way out.
There's a way out.
Yep,
So
there
that's
is
what you
right
hear. And you do see him gesturing. Roll an agility as you jump down. You'll see him gesturing this way. So with Iliad's presence, everybody gets the idea of what he's saying. What's your
17.
resolve, Brick? 17?
14.
Okay. 14. So yeah, you
I
hear
hear
Iliad.
both, though, right?
Yeah, but Iliad's is stronger. Like, Iliad has more of a stronger pull. You guys can role play how you want, but Iliad's presence has a stronger pull. Okay, and go ahead.
Aren't I grappled, though?
You are engaged in a grapple, yes. Sorry, that's not good. I don't know why that's in.
Unless someone's about to die.
Peaceful.
It's the moment before,
Whoops.
or it's a
Everything
gladiator when he's
changed.
walking through the field.
Everything restarted on me.
No! Don't bring that back.
Hurts.
Don't you put that gun on me, Ricky Bobby. Or it's Hex, I think it's Hex. Okay, sorry. So, Ingrid, what are you doing?
So I guess I'm changing into a rabbit instead and running toward the hole.
Okay, you don't want to stay as a cockroach?
I don't think so. I want to go faster. Can a
Okay.
cockroach go faster than a rabbit?
He's scurry pretty fast.
Then I'll stay as a cockroach.
Yeah.
I can use maybe my flight.
And you know what? They're made to scurry in tight spaces and stuff.
Yeah.
So I would
I'm
say
heading
so.
towards the hole.
You take minimum 3, actually. I should. No, only 2. 2 points of damage.
I'm not gonna jump in unless Brick comes, though.
Okay. Iliad's jumped down. He's gesturing. He's pointed out this hole. You hear Tiri saying something, but you don't quite hear her over Iliad shouting. So, Tiri, you notice, and Demeter's going to do the same because Iliad's presence roll is higher. Everyone's headed this way.
But
said
their
the babies are
explosions
down.
are presently going off in the room.
Yes.
I'm jumping in the minecart.
Okay.
Luge.
Tiri's going to go give a push, jump in the minecart, and Brick, roll a might.
$12.
Okay.
Rolling really bad today.
So is Fuutig. Nat 1. 10. Yes. You slam him down and you have him controlled, but you do hear everybody running. At this point, Iliad's going to have made it over here. So they're all headed for this hole here. You think you hear Tiri shouting, but you're not sure what's happening.
So it is against resolve, right? What Iliad
Yes. Yep.
okay. So he beat it fair and my resolve's fair and square. So what does that mean for me?
It means even in your rage and stuff, you heard what he's saying.
Okay.
And you can take it. And because in Open Legend, tie goes to the attacker, you heard Tiri as well. It's just Iliad's was a stronger push.
Right. Okay.
But you do know Tiri's going in a different direction.
I think Brick is gonna try to pull Fuutig with him
Okay.
into the hole.
All right.
I don't know, I feel like he's not in control of his emotions enough to actually let something go.
Okay. So you're going to try to move him. That's going to be another might roll. Because I think it's an immobile. You can move him if you're basically rolling immobile again.
16.
Can I offer him a legend point?
Or you can assist.
Or
Well, you can give me a legend point for the.
I would say on this first one, you can't assist him. Because I don't think you guys would be expecting him to drag him along. Fuutig is going to fight back.
Oh, I can't assist at all.
Oh. I thought you meant you were like just like giving me a legend point for playing to my flaws and stuff.
Oh.
Fuutig rolled a nat 20.
Dang it!
So he rolled a 38. He's gonna kick you in the face and kick you off. And then let go of a little metal ball and it starts rolling towards you guys.
No.
As you're running. Demeter's gonna shout out, Thierry! And then Iliad, anything you want to do, or I assume you're going to dive into the hole?
Just at this point, I think I have to.
Ingrid, you're diving in the hole?
Yeah, I want to kick that metal ball though if I can. On my
Sure,
way.
roll an agility.
Okay.
And you'll, as a cockroach, I think you have, roll 2d6 instead.
Not that it matters, but I didn't roll advantage because I had bolster.
Roll, see what happens.
What did
I'm
roll?
not bolstered on my agility, so. It's the same.
Same, okay.
16.
16? I'd say that's enough to kick
Was
it away.
it 13? Dan, what did I roll?
I don't remember. I say let's leave it. Let's leave it as a story. It's good. It's good. So Ingrid, one of her legs goes and hits the ball back towards Fuutig, and she dives in the hole. Iliad dives in the hole. Yeah. Demeter's going to try to do one last summons here. He fails. He can't do it. It's not enough. Nope, not enough. And falls into the hole. Rick, you're the last one left. The ball is rolling back towards Fuutig, and he's just staring at you. And rocks are falling down now. Thierry above you. You know everyone's going down the hole, and you know Thierry's over there.
I think Brick is gonna he's gonna shout just this really base, immature curse. Really core to wherever he came from. Something that's really would be considered unprofessional, like very immature.
Yep.
Something just snapped and he lost his temper and he's shouting. And gonna make a gesture similar to a middle finger, wherever he came from, whatever a middle finger is.
Okay, yep.
And then leap back into the hole.
Into the hole, okay. And off you go. And that's where we'll wrap up this episode.
Yeah.
Time here. We'll see what happens next. Thank you as always to everyone who lets us use their sound effects and music and ambience. Check out our links to see what they can offer to your table. Thank you to Heromuster as always. Check them out if you're running Open Legend. They also have GM encounters and several other systems as well, so check that out. It's really cool. And Open Legend, RPG.com, full core rulebooks available on there. Join the Discord community for lots of awesome people helping with the rules and with your stories and world building, everything. And check out the Dream Podcast guys. They are also running an Open Legend actual play. Anywhere podcasts are, you'll find them there. And somebody say goodbye. My camera died.
Bye.
So long!